The Department of Justice reports more than 1,500 kids, children between 10 and 17, got arrested in South Carolina in 2017. This month in Aiken County, 2 teens were charged in the shooting death of an adult. News Channel 6's Ashley Osborne talked to the Department of Public Safety about the resources they offer parents. Ashley?
Hey, Brad. Yeah, Youth Services Division Captain Marianne Burgess says she gets calls from parents kind of at their wits' end, asking for help with a child or children constantly in trouble. Captain Burgess says the #1 thing she recommends, the Parent Project.
One of the very first things out of my mouth all the time is, hey, we have this great program called the Parent Project.
Captain Burgess acknowledges it can be a tough sell because parents take offense to the suggestion they need a parenting class.
Here's a tool for you to become a better parent. It doesn't mean you're a bad parent. It just means you need to keep up with your training and education just like a teacher, a police officer, or a doctor.
She took the 10-week course and says it changed the way she parented.
You know, we base everything on his love.
Richard Nichols is a local pastor and the Parent Project instructor. He gives an example of a woman from his class who's raising a defiant 8-year-old.
As I said, does he flush the commode? And she goes, well, yes, he does, and he puts the seat down. And I said, great. You know, I give them homework. I said, praise him for doing that. I ain't doing that stupid. I said, you're in my class. Play along with me just for a week and see, let's see what happens. The next week she comes in and she starts bawling in my class. She said it was like somebody threw a light switch on. And she said all week long he's been trying to do everything he can to hear you've done good.
The principles are simple, not rocket science, but like that example, the course is full of practical actions that can change your child's behavior and improve your relationship. Here's another for older kids.
When your child comes home, you need to be up. And when they come in the door, you stand up, you hug them, and what you're doing is you're checking their motor skills. You're smelling them. Do they smell like there's something going on? You're looking in their eyes, and you say the 3 most important words you can say to your child every day. I love you.
And Jenny, Richard has a national certification to teach this course. He's been doing it for 8 years. He believes in it so much. He says all you got to do is call him. He's going to come. He'll teach it at your school, your church. It's normally 10 weeks every Thursday in Aiken, but he says he can boil it down to a weekend.
That is fantastic, and some of the practical steps that you can take can also be life-saving.
Yeah, he says if you think something is up with your teenage child, you can go through their trash, albeit gross, but he says oftentimes when kids are thinking about suicide, they practice notes, and just going through their trash could save their life.
Something to keep in mind as September is Suicide
Absolutely.
Awareness and Prevention Month. Okay, Ashley Osborne, thank you for that report.
Yeah.